What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Therapist Logan Reacts. Today we got another song by one of the individuals from BTS. But first off, I want to thank you guys so much. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. You guys have been awesome. We hit it. This is a goal that's been mine, and we've just been chugging along, and you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. You've been very, very positive. You guys shown a lot of support with some ones that, and there's been some comments and stuff that just aren't like, really focused on what we're trying to grow here, and that's all right, and this isn't going to be content for everybody. Like, what I mean, I know it's not going to be for everybody, and I know I'm going to get things wrong. I'm not perfect. I know that there's a lot more information out there that I could go searching, but that's not the point of my reaction channels. So I just want to thank everybody who has been supporting. 2,000 subscribers is huge. I remember just being small and just wanting to kind of share psychology, psychoeducation, everything that has to do with like me being a clinical therapist, and just trying to do it in a fun, creative way. And you guys have really been awesome about letting me kind of do that. And I just really appreciate it. And I really want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys have been phenomenal. But today we are doing Agust D's Daechwita. I might be pronouncing that wrong, so I apologize in advance. Again, I'm still very new to exploring the beast that is ARMY and BTS. So thank you guys again for allowing me to share the space with you. And I think that's, again, just the beautiful part of music. And I think that's why you guys have been so supportive, because it just can be so connecting. It's awesome. So let's jump right into it. And I apologize if I believe it's Hype Labels that is the official MV. So I did some research and making sure that's the right one. So I apologize if I did the wrong one again. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. 정말 조심해 왕대놈 미쳐버린 범광의 flow 개체 출신의 영대 몸 그게 내가 곧 사는 법 위에 걱정은 말라고 나도 잃을 것만 같고 과거 뒤뒤에가 누구 내가 챙겨다 잡숴도 말이 안 되지 yeah. 네가 계란이 yeah. 범으로 태어났지 적어도 너처럼 약하진 않지 촉박되는 강제롱 단지 속가 존나게 어이없지 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이 새끼 그래 너 예외 없이 flexing 난 없지 Yo, who's the king, who's the boss? 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만상 새끼들 강장놈의 목을 쳐.
I think I like this. It's kind of like the first time that it's like, again, just it's very powerful. He's really coming through like really powerful in this song, and again, like just the self-confidence that's kind of coming along is just so sick. I did look up what Daechwita means, and it's a typical style song / beat. It's like music that's played in like the Korean military. I'm assuming this is when he had to go to the military. I'm assuming. I know that there was that. I remember seeing just like tweets and stuff or something about it, or like something on social media about them having to take, because I know they have to serve partially in the Korean army. When they turn a certain age. Again, I don't know the fully. I'm sure you guys have all the information, but I know they've returned to music since then. But I think, at least that's what the explanation is. But here it again, it's just like to be able to get through something difficult like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it can be so powerful. And I love the born a slave, but now a king. It's just like, again, just the rise to shine. Like, and again, it can all come from like different frames of mind. Like having been born into, just not a positive situation, but working it, and going through something crazy, something that's absolutely horrendous, and again, kind of seeing two different extremes, and that's like really, really wild, because it can be so influential on your person, and like it's so important to become like to progress that identity when it kind of comes seeing those two different extremes, because again, it's like, where do you fall? You can fall in the middle, but that's kind of like not average, but again, like a very baseline perspective that can, again, kind of be stunted if one of these is too traumatic from one of the ends. But was there anything else? I love the style too. Like, it's just funny. Not funny. It's hard. It's catchy. It's like really fast paced. Like, I could totally see myself like working out to this, or like playing sports with this. Like, it's just like really fast, repetitive, like in certain short stints. So I'm definitely getting a cool, energetic vibe from this for sure. Definitely makes me want to get up and like go accomplish something, go on a run or go play basketball for a few hours or something along the lines. But it's definitely bringing some power to the theme for right now. But let's continue on.
범으로 태어났지 적어도 너처럼 약하지 않지 촉박되는 강제롱단지 속가 존나게 어이없지 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이 새끼 그래 너 예외 없이 flexing 난 없지 필요 다 없지 Who's the king who's the boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 강장 놈의 목을 쳐
Seems like he's kind of targeting somebody or like focused on something. Ooh, that's dope. So he's mentioned popping pills, so I don't know again if that's any specific person he's referring to, but it really seems like, again, there's like that reflection of all the things that he's kind of come through. Like, he could have easily taken that route, and that's, I'm sure, again, with rise to fame and how popular drugs can be in the with famous individuals, especially in the music field. I'm sure he's probably seen a lot of people or a lot of, like, you know what I mean, drug use, because it's just common, unfortunately. Substance abuse, again, with fame and notoriety. But it seems like, again, it's just like he's so focused on his goal and just like so reflective on what he's accomplishing and what he is and his confidence in himself, and he's just structuring down. Like, I know we've talked in the past where there's been times where it seems like he's trying to convince himself, but this time it really seems like he's convinced, like he's feeling himself, like he's in a good headspace. He's just kind of just really, really, really like identifying the strengths and pros and like accomplishments that he's kind of gotten to up in this point. And it's cool that like there's like two of them in this. Like, there's old style shrine or temples kind of components, and then he pulls up in a more modern car. And again, it's just, I don't know, it's a cool concept. I've never seen it, and again, the video work is just always phenomenal. Like, I'm always blown away just by the video work that they always got ingrained in their music videos. It's just so creative and just so cool. It's just fun. Like, it's just like a whole movie in like 2 to 3 minutes. So that's pretty awesome. But let's finish up and go from there.
원하는 건 모두 갖췄지 이제는 물려가자야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 담은 돈 담은 걸걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 심히 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하대 맘보다가 이대로 척하고파 I'm a king I'm a boss 새겨놓아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 약한 놈의 줄 I'm a king I'm a boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 약한 놈의 먹을 줄
Oh man. Oh. Wow. Just again, just the art aspect of it, like just really cool. Enjoyed that a lot. Really cool components. Really cool components. The whole song, there's some good stuff there too. It's just again, I really like the confidence. I really like the components of it. Just again, the idea of creating confidence and identifying strengths and positive. It's like almost like, hold on, there was something. It's just like, again, I don't know. There was something that I feel like I'm trying to still process just in the video again. I might be reading too deep into it again, but I really like this one. This is what stood out to me the most. I only looked up, and now I want to look down and put my feet on the ground. It's like, it sounds like almost like the fame and like the pros and the accomplishments have gotten like so strong, and like sometimes when you succeed so much, sometimes there's that the difficult ability to kind of maintain that. And I wonder if there's like, again, I mean, we talked about it, and a lot of people comment about like the stresses and the different components of having to maintain and live up to the expectation that is what they've kind of facilitated for themselves. And and sometimes that can, again, no, although he's confident in himself, although he's a thing, but sometimes he needs that grounding aspect. And I've worked with individuals who've had a lot of components, who've had plenty of wealth and knowledge, and and again, like at the end of the day, they're still human, and they still need to be able to have that grounding component, what brings them back to the here and now, brings them back to what being a human's like, and just like the key components of development in the psyche, and just like the neurodevelopment that is part of their journey through life, and again, it's bringing a lot of different components of like Erik Erikson's psychosocial stages of development. And I don't know their age, but I would just be really curious to see kind of how it aligns. So I think I had to look that up and see what stage they'd be in. But that's kind of what's making me think. I think it's like different, was it industrial versus inferiority complex or something along the lines. I forget. I'd have to read up on or brush up on some of my my readings. It's been a while since I've touched on that, but that's again what comes to mind. But yeah, really cool song, really fun song, wild video, really dope perspectives, really dope shots. But yeah, I definitely listen to this song. Definitely an energetic song. I definitely would listen to it. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Like, what did you think of this song? Did you like this song? Is this a song that you got play on repeat? But yeah, that was Agust D's Daechwita. Again, dope song. I just want to, again, thank you guys for all subscriptions. And thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. And I'm just glad we were able to get through this accomplishment together. So now we just continue on and, again, keep supporting and keep doing some cool reactions to some cool songs and going from there. So thank you again. Make sure you drop a like as well. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment if you feel like it. You got some time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next video. See you then.